Right now, I am at our latest flip. And what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown. That voice that you hear in the background is actually my daughter. This is actually her second flip. Say hi to the people. All right. So this is our second flip that we've done. So let me go ahead and give you a little tour of what we got going on here. So as you can see, this is the kitchen area, right? So we're gonna have our pantry on this side. So we're actually gonna be routing this water over to the other side, which is where the fridge is gonna be. All right, we're gonna have our sink here, dishwasher, and stove right there. And of course, we're gonna have a vent above that. Coming over here, this is where our dining room is gonna be, right? So this is gonna be a wall, and I'll go ahead and tell you what this room is gonna be here shortly. So this is where we're gonna have our light fixture right in the middle here. And it's gonna be an enclosed space. Well, actually, it's gonna be the opening to get into there, right? So that's the dining room there. Moving along, this is gonna be where our laundry room is gonna be. So we already replaced that back door. We repaired the front door because this back door was all rotted out. It was crazy, but went ahead, took care of that. And this is where our laundry room is gonna be, right? So we already have some of the plumbing and everything hooked up, but we're gonna add our outlets and just make it nice. So this, we're actually gonna make an even wall. So that way everything will be pushed in. Let me see if I could actually, not sure if there's a comment. There we go. Chat is, all right. I'm not sure how this chat thing works, but hey, it's in there. Okay, got it. Top chat. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. So I see your comment. It said, do you help people just getting started in wholesaling? Absolutely. I do help people getting started in wholesaling. I actually have a book, and it's actually on Amazon. It's called Your First Steps, Wholesaling 101, Your First Steps. And if you go to my Instagram, you'll be able to see it there. Actually, the best spot to go for any of my stuff is my website, EliTheRealEstateGuy.com. And from there, you'll see my book. You'll see my workshop that's coming up. It's virtual and you can do it in person as well. But I work with folks that are looking to start wholesaling, and right now, specifically, we're really doing a push to help people get their first flip. So I would love for you to join our workshop. Again, if you go to EliTheRealEstateGuy.com and you click events, then that's where you'll see that workshop information. So I'd love that if you'll join us. So let me just continue what we got going on here. This is going to be our guest suite, right? So this is the entrance. Once you open the door, this is where the bed is going to be. You're going to have your outlets right there, right? Your closet is going to actually be here, right? You open this door, and as you go on the side here, you'll also open this door, and this is where your vanity is going to be, your toilet, and then your tub, right? So that's what this will be. So when it's all said and done, this will be a 4-bed, 3-bath, and this is the hall. So as you're entering into the house, once you make a right here, this is going to be the hall closet. This is going to be the first bedroom to the right. And as you come in, you'll see pretty much where everything is. That's the closet, so on and so forth. Coming in to the rest of the rooms, this is that next bedroom in here. All right, and you can see how this is all configured out. And what I love about this house, man, is that all the rooms are a really good size. So it looks really great. Next up, coming to the bathroom, this is where you're gonna have your double vanity right here. You're gonna have your toilet, and then this is where your tub is gonna be. So very beautiful here. All right. Now in this is going to be the entrance to the master bedroom. So you come in here. What I love about this master closet is this wall. We're actually going to raise this up, and it's going to be a huge vaulted ceiling. So the top of this is going to be about like 12 feet high, and then it's going to tilt off to the side. So it's going to be a very, very large closet. And it's going to be a door here to enter in. We're going to have recessed lights inside. And this master room is massive. It is massive. This room, even with this additional room that we're going to be taking up to extend out that master bath, right? This is still 14 by 15. So massive master bedroom. We're going to have a ceiling fan in here. And then, of course, when it comes to the bathroom, we're going to be extending that bathroom out to that line. And we're going to have a double vanity. Toilet's going to be in the corner. And then we're going to have our glass shower there. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got here. So just spoke with the electricians. They are going to be giving us their bid later on today. But man, this house is going to be definitely our best project yet. And if you guys would like information on learning how to flip a house, you can go to the website elitherealestateguy.com/events, and from there you'll see a link to our workshop that we're going to be having next month. So even if you can't make it in person, you'll be able to watch it virtually as well. All right, so thank y'all so much, and I cannot wait for you to get your first deal. If you have any questions about anything, put it in the comment section or chat below or whatever, however this works, and I'll see you at the workshop. All right. Actually, let me ask you, do you have any questions right now? If you have any questions, go ahead and put that out, because I saw one question, so I believe I will see the other one. So what questions do y'all have for me about this house? Go ahead and ask, folks. I'm assuming there's no questions because it's still that other question. Okay, cool. So if there's no questions, hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in. What is your largest profit for a flip? Largest profit for a flip that I've had was around 60,000. That was my largest profit for a flip. All right. Thank you for that question. What else you got? Texas Twin 24. And whoever else is here. It says 2 people are in here. I'm not sure if I could see who those people are. Okay. What about largest assignment fee? The largest assignment fee I got was I think it was like 52,000. That was 52,000, and that was fairly recent. That was probably within the last few months. But definitely, I don't want to set the precedent of that's how every assignment goes. That's not how every assignment goes. That was my largest. Usually, it's between like 8 to 13 is where I usually am with my assignments, but this one was just huge. All right, so it says you bought 1,000 bandit signs going out tomorrow and the next 9 weeks, 100 per week. 100 per week is a good number. Now, one thing I will say is to make sure that you are careful with when you're putting them out, right? So one, of course, the whole thing of, all right, okay, I got you, baby girl. I got you. So one thing you want to be aware of is There's some cities that's a lot more strict with these bandit signs. So let's just say once all that's, whatever, you got over that, you want to put them out Friday night, right? And I'll speak for cities like Houston or whatever. Once you put them out Friday night, they usually don't go and pick them up until Monday. So when it comes to them actually collecting it, you'll have all of Friday evening. So like around like 6 or so, that's when you'll start putting them out. So you have all of Friday, all of Saturday, all of Sunday, and then some of Monday, and that's when they'll start collecting them. Some places they'll start picking them up on Tuesday. So you'll have all that time to do it. Now, if you mess around and start putting out signs like on Wednesday, come Thursday morning, they're gonna get collected, right? So make sure that you're aware of that, and it's best to do it on the weekends if you're gonna be doing bandit signs, and if you gotta do it at your own risk because they do fine people. I've never been fined when I was putting out bandit signs. Now 100 is a great number. I know when I was doing about 25, I wasn't really getting any traction, but the number that really moved the needle for me was when I was putting out 50 a week. So once you're putting out 100, that's great. Now, I will tell you this too, avoid putting them in neighborhoods, right? If you put them in neighborhoods, those are gonna get collected on the weekend by just citizens of the area because you're making their spot look cheap, right? But where I would say the best spots to put those is in intersections, busy intersections. You don't want to do them in the middle of nowhere to where there isn't a lot of traffic. But another great tip would be to map out where you're going to be putting these signs. So look at certain areas, look at certain large intersections where there's heavy traffic. You can even maybe look at a map during like rush hour traffic to see what intersections are the busiest because they'll show like red lines. And then from there, you'll see where the best spots are to put those signs. All right, so what's my favorite marketing strategy for wholesale deals? Favorite marketing strategy, man, is texting. Texting mainly because you'll get responses a lot more frequently, right? Either if they're interested or not interested, you're gonna get way more responses. Bandit signs, you'll get some deals, but texting's where it's at. But right now, I primarily focus on flipping properties, and I partner with wholesalers to help me find deals so that I could flip. Because in most cases, you'll be able to actually make more money as a flipper. But whenever folks are asking me how to get started in real estate, I mean, I could show them how to flip houses, but if you're somebody that's like, I want to learn bottom up, the bottom is learning how to find a deal, right? And wholesalers, they specialize in finding the deals. And so kind of answering your question exactly, it's the best way the way that I found that you'll consistently get more leads, and more leads equal deal, it'll be texting. All right, so that answers that. I'm about to follow you on IG. I'm in Houston. Oh, perfect, thank you, I appreciate that. So my Instagram name is I am Eli Lewis, and that's I am ELILOUIS. And there you'll be able to see everything we got going on there. I post content on there pretty frequently. I haven't been doing that on the last week or so, but as you can see on my page, I have tons of things about wholesaling, flipping houses, and just general things about real estate because I love this stuff, man. This is all I do, right? And also I'm a licensed adjuster, so that gives me a unique perspective on when it comes to what is damaged and what is not damaged, what needs to be repaired, what just can be enhanced, or instead of replaced, what could be repaired, things of that nature. So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all coming on here, and Texas 1024, man. Go ahead and send me a DM, and I'd love for you to come to the event. And if you actually DM me, I'll go ahead and send you a discount code as well to get you tickets for a little cheaper too. So I appreciate you coming on here. So I want you to learn how to flip a house as well. Well, how long did you take to get your first wholesale deal? Okay, so this is interesting. So How long did it take me to get my first wholesale deal? So I will tell you the full thing like this. When it came to like today, I am gonna start my pursuit of getting a wholesale deal. That started in 2016, right? Now, I guess I'll tell you the punchline first and then I'll explain it. I didn't get my first deal until 2018. Now, the reason why it took me so long was mainly because I didn't have the right information. I didn't have the right mentorship. I didn't know if my efforts were actually moving the needle, right? And oh, that's what's up. Okay. You'd adjusted too. Okay, I'm an independent adjuster. Was with Big Red as well, and I've done claims for some other folks. So that's what's up. Yeah, we definitely got to connect, man. But yeah, so 2018 is when I got my first deal, and that's when I decided to get mentorship, right? And once I got mentorship, after I got that mentorship, I got my first deal a month and a half later, right? And so I wanted to give that perspective so that you can understand how it took me 2 years to do something that I could have got done in like a month with the right information. So yeah, it's if you have the right information, it works. Like there's a guy that I work with. He was trying for about 3 years to get a first deal. He got his first deal 3 months after meeting me because I gave him the right information. There is another person. I could tell he commented out of frustration, right? So I was posting a lot about wholesaling, and then he just said something that was really angry. And instead of approaching him like, oh, he's a hater or whatever, I spoke to him. I'm like, okay, well, what's your frustration? Like, what's going on? And after I actually spoke to him, then he expressed like, man, I've been trying to get a deal for so long. Everybody I called, they're not this, blah, blah, this and that. And so I gave him my ebook for free. And I was there as a contact point for him to where I'm like, hey, look, do this, do that, read the book. Okay, on this part of the book, it says this is like I identify. Like I coached him through the whole thing. And probably within like 4 months, after trying for years, he got his first deal, right? And granted, it was only a couple thousand, but the biggest thing that happened with that is now the concept became real for him. And he was able to go on and do other things. So I feel like a lot of this stuff, man, is just a matter of you need to believe that you could do it, because that was part of my issue of taking so long, is that I didn't believe it. I'm like, I see all these people posting checks, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. I'm like, bro, like how are y'all doing it? Is this real? Are y'all just printing out checks? You know what I mean? But afterwards, you know what I mean? I realized that you need mentorship, or you need to read a book, or you need to take a course or something to show you how to actually do the process. And when you do that, man, then hey, it's all up from there. So yeah, so if you're interested in the wholesale book, it's if you go to EliTheRealEstateGuy.com/books, or just go to the Eli the Real Estate Guy, just click on books and you'll see the book there. And it comes with documents as well. So that's something that got me stuck at the beginning. I didn't know what contract to use. I didn't like the assignment contract, the purchase agreement, this and that, all that crap. I didn't know where to go to get all those things, and I didn't know what was working. So with the book, it comes with all of those things, right? So that way you don't have to second guess and figure out what to do with that. So yeah, if you just go on there, you'll be able to get that. And there's some, I guess, Easter eggs that I put in the book to check to see if people are actually reading. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, but just know the book if you want to learn wholesaling. So thank y'all so much. I'm gonna start doing these lives a little more. This is pretty cool. So thank y'all so much. And Timmy, say bye to the people. Say bye, baby girl. All right, see y'all. There you go. All right, see y'all.